In part 2 of our Alaskan summer saga, we're back on the Kenai River, determined to conquer the fish that got away. Join us as we camp under the midnight sun, roam through Alaska's hidden gem towns, and come face to face with iconic wildlife while relaxing with our friends and family.
Oh, come here.
Oh, God. An hour and a half later, I come back out and the car is gone. Tuna for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. These guys are giant. Everyone else around me, though, was catching, which was really frustrating. We're having some smash burgers tonight. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's been a couple days since I picked up the camera. I've just been doing a little bit of work here and there. We've been hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, catching up with everyone, taking beautiful Alaskan walks during the daytime, and just, spending time in our home state. This morning, I'm actually doing a run down to the Kenai because the fishing is hot. I gotta redeem ourselves from the atrocity that happened over the weekend where we caught nothing. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking moose. Well, that was cool. So, I swear, moose here are really smart. They walk on the sidewalk, I kid you not. And they also look both ways before they cross the street. It's like 6 a.m. right now, and we are making our way down to Talkeetna, Alaska, which is about 2 hours and 20 minutes away. I'm gonna be fishing the Rotary Park, which is probably one of my go-to spots to fish down there. I'm going by myself though, so you guys are gonna see some solo fishing. So I'm hoping to just get down there, do some fishing, get my limit, and get back home. So let's go. Cloudy day today, but hopefully it should be about 65 degrees on the Kenai when we get there. Not raining, hopefully. This is pretty standard Alaskan summer where it's just kind of like cloudy, gloomy, a little bit of showers in the morning here and there. At least that's what we've been seeing the last few days. But normally it is kind of gray out here. But when the sun comes out, it is so nice. So that's one thing I will not complain about when we were on the Kenai last time, over at our buddy's properties. Our buddy's grandma's property was that it was sunny, clear skies, which you do not. Those days are few and far between, unfortunately, out here. But when they are here, you really, really, gotta soak up the sun. I just saw a black bear walking on the side of the road. We're on the Seward Highway now. It's clearing up, but the black bear was literally just walking on the side right here. He knew to stay out of traffic. Crazy. It was like a little black bear. Little bear, Still a bear. All right, guys, made it out here. Paid for parking. Let's get our gear set up, get our waders on, and let's hit the water. Got my line all set up here. This is like my typical line that I usually use. I'm using a pencil weight on a swivel with about a 2-3 foot leader, and then a fly here. So the reason why I like using these pencil weights is because it's really easy to switch them out as you're fishing. I'm also bringing an extra pole with me and an extra reel just in case things get broken, because I've probably gone through, let's say, probably 6 fly rods ever since I started fishing the Kenai, probably 10 years ago. Got my line set up. Let's go put our waders on. All right, guys. And for y'all wondering, it is bear country, so I will be bringing my 10 mil. So I'll throw that on my chest here in a second. Just gonna get my belt set up here. My pants feel like they're falling down. Fish. The limits today are 6. I'm just trying to get some trash bags for some filleting later. And other than that, I think that's all we need. right, let's go. They always feel so exciting, but
So good,
yeah.
damn right.
Wake up. Illegal snag.
Yeah, that dull one.
Get over here. All right, hold on. Snag. Oh. Fish on. Right now too. Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk him.
Daddy got one.
Nice. Ooh, shit. It's all right.
Come under it, Christopher. There you go.
Come here, dude. Oh, come here.
Parker.
I do. It's the popular one on the river.
What's that?
That's a nice one. Mommy, did Mommy catch a smaller one than
What is it? Circuit Creek or
it's on like Belinda Road.
Yeah, thanks for the no problem.
All right, guys, we are back at the truck. We've been fishing down for about 6 hours. I am tired as hell. Got 3 fish legally, but I did catch about 9 in total, including all my snags that I had to throw back. So you guys will probably see some clips of that. The first part of fishing though, I was kind of in a weird spot. The water was really, really high and you really needed some heavier weight on the line. The place was super packed, even though I'm here on a Thursday night. I do like this spot though. It's one of our favorite spots public spots to fish on the Kenai River, but overall, not a bad day of fishing. At least I'm taking home some fillets. I got 3 in total, so some big honkin' salmon. The trip was well worth it, and it was a good time. It did get a little bit cold earlier, so that sucked. I got to stop by, get some gas, grab some ice for the fish, and let's hit the road. So we are driving back from the river, thinking about the footage that I had just filmed. I don't think I filmed enough. To be honest, I was pretty frustrated when I got there. Fishing is probably one of the most humbling and teaches you patience. I ended up in a spot that was pretty much chest deep in water, so it just makes the maneuvering of trying to fish for reds really hard. Everyone else around me though was catching, which was really frustrating and really annoying, but I just sat there, kept fishing, kept trying, and was freezing. It was cold river water for about 4 hours straight. I didn't get out of that water. My legs were freezing. I couldn't feel my toes, couldn't feel my hands. Luckily, towards the end of the run, this big group ended up leaving, so I took their spot, and I got 2 on pretty much within an hour. So the spot I was in was just not great. The place was packed, and yeah, it was pretty frustrating. So that's why I didn't really talk too much, and I really don't think I got a lot of different shots. This type of fishing is called flossing, and I'll leave a link to a video I made about 3 years ago. But essentially, if you guys ever do want to do this, the best time to go to Alaska is mid-July, because the fish are running. It is also very, very expensive to stay out here. So hotels are usually booked out, lodging's really expensive, rental cars are really expensive, stuff like that. So just FYI, in case that's kind of something that you really want to do or on your bucket list. We are about 30 minutes out of town, so we got a little bit more of a drive to do. I'm gonna go clean up, and we're gonna end up getting some dinner. And tomorrow we're heading to Talkeetna, so that'll be the next segment of this Alaskan summer series. Fish processing is done.
Some tuna?
Are you judging me? Carly's judging me. Tuna for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are heading to Talkeetna, Alaska today. Talkeetna, Alaska, a quirky, charming town nestled at the base of Denali, North America's tallest peak. Talkeetna is a must-visit gem, famous for its vibrant art scene and historic Main Street. Some of our favorite places to eat in town include Talkeetna Spinach Bread and Denali Brew Pub, and this ice cream was really good as well. Ended up with cookies and cream. Alright guys, walking around Talkeetna downtown. Really lively today. They got a bunch of tourists out and about. This place is 100% haunted. All right, guys, we've been hanging out in Talkeetna, walking around, hanging out at the Fairview Inn, the 100-year-old building. Lots of stuff going on in Talkeetna over the weekend. Probably one of the coolest little quaint small towns in Alaska. Charming little towns, you know? It's a great time. Yeah, I think so.
No.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Tammy sent you.
Sorry. It's a little bit, Cam, stay. Stay.
Cam, stay.
Cam, stay. And she really does. Should have brought sunglasses.
Yeah. I just feel so natural.
It's because we're in Alaska. All right, guys. We ended up taking the four-wheeler out to go grab some more beer. We're literally in the middle of Talkeetna, which is pretty cool. But we've been hanging out, chilling, hanging out with Carly's family. But Talkeetna is probably one of our favorite places to hang out. It's just such a good time. There's like always, it's very lively in the summer and just, it's really fun. All right, guys, so we've been in Talkeetna for a little bit now. A couple hours. We've been hanging out with Carly's family, but we're gonna be sleeping in their RV tonight above the driver's seat bunk. I'll show you guys around their camper later, but essentially it's just an RV. We're having some smash burgers tonight. Carly's dad's making them, and we're enjoying this nice Talkeetna weather. This has been great. Talkeetna is a good time. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to see. Alaska doesn't have many cute, quaint, small little towns, but Talkeetna is definitely one of them. So we highly recommend this spot. This is one of our favorite towns in Alaska.
Cam, you want a bun or no bun?
Here's a bun and that's
This leaf is gigantic. Holy crap. Look at this. Alright guys, so we're sleeping over the cab of the RV. Some cinnamon rolls for the morning. Good morning from Talkeetna, Alaska. Slept really good, slept in a little bit. I needed it because the last couple days I have been go and have probably slept like a cumulative of like 12 hours. So today we're actually gonna be making our way home, have breakfast this morning, had some coffee already, and we're just kind of enjoying this weather out here. It's like the perfect weather. It's like 50 or 60 degrees out. Sun's about to come out. It's a little cloudy, but gorgeous. We'll probably go walk around town for a little bit before we head out, and then we are actually going to be hitting the Saturday market in Anchorage today, so stay tuned for that. We're going to check that out and hang out with some friends later, so stay tuned. Good dog, good dog, yes. All right, guys, we've just been driving around town, doing some exploring. All right, guys, well, that was Talkeetna. We're getting out of here. We got a lot of stuff to do today, so we're getting a move on. Has made it to the Anchorage Saturday market. The Anchorage Saturday market runs throughout the entire summer on the weekends. It's a great spot to shop for gifts, clothes, artwork, eat some local food, and enjoy some live music. A little tangled up, huh? Damn. That's wild. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. Gosh. What up, y'all?
Hey guys.
You guys getting like halibut or just the corn fritters?
And halibut.
Alright, Corey, thanks, man.
Freaking out.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you are. Oh, I get it. Yeah.
We drove past that RV. It was like in the road.
Oh no, it's the
Alright,
same
guys,
one.
having some corn
but
fritters.
It's just in a bucket.
Reindeer dog, y'all.
Let me get a re-rack.
Whoa. From what? From what? Sorry, babe.
Hitting my nephew.
Sorry, babe. No.
I'm gonna beat. Did I hit your belly?
Dear Jaren, happy birthday to you.
All of the salmon at least?
No, I still got 3 more packs over here.
That's 6 more fish.
Oh! No. No, fuck it. Oh, God. Well, at least there's no kid or a dog to...
Hang on.
I blame Richard. It was Richard.
Here, let me text you a picture.
I just
I got a picture before it fell.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a couple days since I've checked in. We've been hanging out with friends and family, just enjoying the weather out here. We are out of town now, though, and we are spending the night out in Girdwood, Alaska, which is about a 40-minute drive outside of Anchorage. We rented a little Airbnb out here, right in the middle of town. So we're going to be hanging out, checking out some breweries, having some dinner, and bringing you guys along with us. Nice and quaint. Very Girdwood. Got a queen size bed, got a TV over here, little fan, full bathroom. Not bad for the night. Originally, we were going to go over to Alaskan, which is like a really popular hotel out here, but prices per night in Alaskan right now is about $600 a night, which is crazy. So we found this on Airbnb instead, which turned out to be, I think it's like $180 for the night, which isn't too bad, and it was one of few that was available, so can't complain. Got a full little kitchen out here. Very central to town, though, and that was one of the biggest criteria, because we just wanted to park and then just kind of walk around, hang out. So, not bad at all. Some towels and everything as well, so probably shower tomorrow morning. Not bad. We are walking over to Girdwood Brewing Co. Like I mentioned earlier, this place is really, really central in the middle of town, so it's just such a great place to stay and just be able to walk everywhere you need to go. Gotta love that about small towns. Look at all these bees. Buzz, buzz. So this is Alaskan, guys. This is one of the big snowboarding, skiing mountains near town. This is the biggest, actually, I think, in the state of Alaska, now that I think about it. Girdwood, Alaska is known for its premier ski resort and the largest ski area in the state, nestled in the stunning Chugiak Mountains. Magpie. The town is open year-round and is popular in the summertime for biking, hiking, glacier views, aerial tram rides, good food, and even better beer. All right, guys, well, that was Girdwood Brewing. We are making our way to dinner, and we're hitting up Double Musky, which is one of our favorite places to eat out here. Wow. Made it to Double Musky. Really great restaurant out here in Girdwood. Pretty popular, so hopefully we can get in a reasonable amount of time, but we here, we waiting. New Orleans inspired restaurant. Had to get our Sazerac, y'all. Might have my sunglasses on. This is great. Alright, guys, we got the steak tips. That is good. There's some rice in there too. We got the seafood pasta, we got some jalapeno rolls, and we got the jambalaya.
Good choice.
Guys, double muskie was delicious. We are walking our way back to our Airbnb so we can drop this off. We just need to cross this bridge here. Hopefully we don't run into a bear. The sound of a babbling brook. We are back from Double Muskie. So we ended up getting the seafood pasta and the jambalaya. The jambalaya was really good. I don't think I would get the seafood pasta again. It sounded good because it had like, you know, fresh halibut, salmon, shrimp. The shrimp was the best part. And then Carly got the jambalaya, which was I really liked. We also got the appetizer. So normally what I usually get at Double Muskie is the peppered steak. So we ended up getting the appetizer version of that, which was like their pepper steak on top of some rice, and that was really good. So if you don't want the whole pepper steak, you can definitely do the appetizer, which turned out great. Little taste test for the pepper steak. I would skip on the pasta. It was okay, but Carly liked it actually, but the jambalaya was much better. So we just stopped by the house. We're just dropping off the leftovers, and we are going to make our way over to Chair 5. Good morning from Girdwood, Alaska. We are up walking next door to get some coffee. Gonna grab some breakfast in town, and then we're gonna make our way over to the Wildlife Conservation Center, which is probably one of my favorite things to do out here. It's really fun to see. But we're gonna go check out the Grind Coffee. And they roast their own coffee out here, so excited.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you haven't even sit. It's your hand. What did you do to your hand?
Oh, this is a cool shot.
I know, isn't that?
Yeah, I didn't get to look. You forget the pain. You forget.
Yeah. Well, especially after like your first one, like wanted to walk around, wanted to check out right away, and they're like, "No, you have 2 days in here. You just had major back surgery. You two enjoy the sunshine. What can I get for you today?"
Can I just do 2 black coffees?
We sure can.
Well, we smelled you guys roasting yesterday when we walked by. We were like, well, we got to get coffee from there.
Yeah, the owner did a roast last night. I was surprised. It was so hot in here when I was closing, and then he turned on the roaster, and I was like, oh dear Lord, clean up faster, get out here.
Yeah, how long does it take to roast batches up? Is it like an all-night thing?
I
or?
mean, normally when they turn everything on, because you know the cleaning process. You know, if
Yeah.
you're gonna do it, might as well do
just
it all.
go ham, yeah.
But a couple weeks in, it started at 6 p.m. and it was like 7:45 when he was leaving here a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's a whole process then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good coffee. A nice and sunny day in Girdwood today, guys. Look at this. The Wildlife Conservation Center is going to be a lot of fun, but before we do that, we're actually going to go grab some breakfast next door. Checkout is about at 11 o'clock, so we got about an hour, so we're just going to hang out, grab some breakfast, and then go see some animals. Checked out of our Airbnb, we're gonna go find some breakfast. All right, we're at the High Tower Pub. Got the breakfast burrito and got just a side pancake. Breakfast was good. Grab some juice inside. What a really, really pretty day. right, guys, we are back at the car. Got some breakfast. We got some juice. The juice is actually really good at this Rob Market bar thing. Never been there before though, so that's pretty cool. But we are gonna make our way over to the Wildlife Conservation Center. So it's about $27 per person. These guys are giant. If you're ever visiting Alaska, this is probably one of my most recommended things that you can do, just because you can see your moose, you can see your bears, and you can see all sorts of animals, Alaskan animals that you just normally wouldn't see unless you were out and about trying to find them. And this place is about 1.5 miles long, so you start over here and you make your way around. So currently we are over at the reindeer. Oh, sorry, we're actually this way. We're at the elk. And we're gonna make our loop around back to the visitor center. And you do have the ability to walk or drive through the entire thing. So, but it's about 1.5 mile loop. Brown bears might be hiding, but brown bears are hiding, so we're gonna continue on. Look at the antlers on these guys. Holy crap. Gorgeous. Alright guys, so that was the driving part of the conservation center. There's not too many. You see the bison, the caribou, some deer. We didn't see the moose. There's normally a moose out there. And then there were the bears. But we didn't see any of the brown bears. The brown bears were hiding today. But we're gonna go walk around the inside area, which has a lot more animals and a gift shop. Got some food, drinks, and stuff like that. So let's go check it out. He's been eating good. He's so fast. Nice. So we haven't seen any coyotes yet, but they do exist out here, which I had no idea. It's like, what'd you say? Hello. You looked at me. Fun fact, we actually looked at this venue for our wedding back in 2019, and it would have been gorgeous, but this place is super expensive, so we did not get married here. We just got a tour and free admission to the park. Found the wolves. Wow, prancing together.
See some food?
All right, guys. Well, that was the Wildlife Conservation Center. Really cool little, attraction outside of Girdwood. We're about 15 minutes outside of Girdwood and about, I want to say 55 minutes, less than an hour outside of Anchorage. But really cool spot if you want to see all of the typical Alaskan wildlife out here. So highly recommend if you guys are ever in Alaska. We're going to make our way home now. Probably chill for the night. The other night we were helping some friends process some fish. I might be doing that later on because they might go back down to the Kenai and do some fishing. All right, guys, we are doing a little bike ride out in Campbell Creek. My car got towed yesterday. Long story, I'll explain later. But we're currently biking on the Campbell Creek Trail in Anchorage. Super beautiful day out. The perfect weather to do this, and this is one of our favorite bike trails in town. It's just gorgeous out here. And you can fish out here, which is awesome. We used to do a lot of trout fishing here back in the day. All right, guys, made it to Saku Lake. We're about 3 miles in, so it's gonna be about a 6-mile round trip bike ride. But man, it is gorgeous today. Perfect day for a ride. So like I mentioned earlier, I got my car towed last night. It was very unfortunate. I went out to dinner last night. There was no parking. I ended up parking in the lot next door, and there was zero signage around, which normally, you know, obviously if there's signage, I would never park there. But since there was none, I figured it would be okay. An hour and a half later, I come back out and the car is gone. So yeah, that was unfortunate. I initially thought it was stolen, which would have been worse because I had a bunch of stuff back here. I got it back early this morning, paid a $300 fine, but all in all, everything is well now. I think I've just been in Alaska for too long at this point, and it's time to go home. We love it here, but only in the summertime. We are true snowbirds. We'll go where the weather takes us, you know. A couple of you guys have commented and asked, you know, on my Instagram, you know, where are you guys? Why are you guys in Alaska? Blah, blah, blah. I was born and raised out here, so this is my home state. And we always come back for the summertime because we got to get our fishing in, we got to get our camping in, then we got to soak up the Alaskan midnight sun while she's around. Alaska is a temptress. She's really tempting us to be back for the entirety of the summer, but alas, we got a dog to get back to, and home's calling our name. So stay tuned, guys. More to come before we fly out and back to the desert. No pressure or anything.
This where we started, reached the heights, you know. Gas to V12 to the pipe.
Oh! I got that on camera! Nice job, babe. Jeffy did. Our time in Alaska has come to a close. We are hopping on a flight tonight and making our way back to Las Vegas. It's been a great time. We've been hanging out with friends, family, doing all the things, enjoying this amazing weather. It is gorgeous out here. So, I mean, what more can you ask for when you're taking a break from the Las Vegas heat? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. I know we were kind of all over the place. This time around I wanted to do kind of more of a vlog style video where I'm just kind of taking you guys throughout our day and, you know, just kind of show you guys what it's like out here in the 49th state. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.